Hello everyone. Let's see, let me share this. Okay. So, I've already got my eyes done. Let me tell you really quick what is on them. I did eyeshadow primer. So just our eye primer. That's not eye primer. This is eye primer. So I have on my eye primer, and then as like shadow, I just used our new bronzer because I'm going to be using that on my face, and so putting that in the crease as a transition is going to kind of bring everything together. So that is just dark bronzer on my eyes. Already have my brows done with the eyebrow pencil, and I did kind of a big dramatic winged liner using our gel liner. What else do I have? I also have on the Glamour false lashes. And that's it. So I'm just gonna do my face for you real quick and show you kind of a lighter coverage, glowy, easy face. Kinda, yeah. So you guys know I love the CC cream. Anyone who's tried it loves our CC cream. But for the summer, so for a CC cream, ours has amazingly high coverage. If you've used it, you know. By the way, I'm not seeing any comments right now. So if you're commenting anything, I can't see it. Can someone comment something? Maybe, because all I see is tag friends and share to group. It's not showing comments. So anyway, we all know that this has extremely high coverage while being super, super lightweight on the skin. Hey Jamie, now I can see comments. Super, super lightweight. So, but in the summer, I kind of want, on some days, just a really, really light coverage, where I'm like covering dark spots and redness and just kind of evening my skin tone, but I don't really want it to look like I have on makeup. So what I've been doing to achieve that is I've been mixing the strobe cream with about half the amount I would normally use of CC cream, and then just rubbing it in with my fingers and then blending it with a beauty sponge. So I'm going to do that real quick. Again, my eyes are already done, so I'm just gonna avoid that area. So, strobe cream. Okay, and then about the same amount or so of CC cream. Right there. Mix it together with my fingertips. Okay, and then I'm just going to rub it in with my hands. And it's still going to give you really, really good coverage, but it's lighter. It's lighter than it would be with the full amount of CC cream. So I'm trying to avoid my eyebrows here since they're already done. And I just get that on. Oh, you do this too? Awesome. Just get that on with my fingers. Sometimes I do this under my eyes, and that's all I'll do under my eyes. And sometimes I'll do concealer under my eyes. But I think today I'll just show you how good it can look with just that little bit of CC cream and illuminating primer under your eyes. Because we're all about as few products as possible in the summer, right? Now, you can fully blend this with your fingers, but I typically like to take a damp beauty sponge. Hold on, let me clean my hands first. I typically like to take a damp beauty sponge and go over this. For one, just makes the coverage a little more even. And a damp beauty sponge will also kind of take away a little bit of the product too, making the coverage look even more natural, if that makes sense. Oh, yes, Jamie, I meant to do that. I meant to put a little touch of bronzing oil in that too, in that mixture. Oh well. But you can do that as well. So if you did your CC cream, your illuminating primer, do a drop of the bronzing oil. Top notch. It gives you a really, really, really super glowy finish then when you add that bronzing oil in. Okay. So that's all I'm gonna do right there, is just kind of pat over that, make sure it's well blended. Like so. So you still see my skin coming through. You still see freckles. You see some of my sunspots, but it's more even, right? So it's like a lighter coverage. You look put together. You look like you did something, but not too much. Okay, I'm gonna do a light dusting of face perfecting powder because I just have to. I just feel better when my makeup is set. This is the shade Neutral Medium, so it's 03. I just got that on a big fluffy brush all over. And then that dark bronzer that I said I put on my eyes, that's all I'm wearing on my eyes besides the gel liner. I'm gonna throw that on back of the cheekbones, up the temple, sides and top of the forehead. And again, this is another kind of bigger, fluffier brush. We're just bringing some bronzy color back into the face. And then I take it under my jaw and blend it down. And then days where like I don't want to do blush, I'll just use this bronzer onto my cheeks too. Boom. Simple. Now, you could add a highlighter, but again, I'm going for as little products as possible, and this particular bronze, this is our new terracotta baked bronzers, and they have a slight shimmer to them already, so it's bringing that glowiness into you. So I don't think I'm going to use highlighter. We'll just do that, and then, oh yeah, I was going to show you this cool summer lip. I'm going to do like an ombre type thing with Heat Wave. This is our new VFX Elite lipsticks. So Heat Wave topped with Flamingo Pink to make a really, really, really gorgeous summer lip shade. What? What, kitty? Cat's meowing at me. What? You want out? No? Okay. Before I do that, I forgot bottom mascara. And this is just the Double Lash Extend mascara. Your puppy hears my kitty. What's up? Nope. Okay. Bottom mascara. Now we're finished. Okay. So let me show you how I do this kind of ombre Look, it's really, really simple. Okay, don't let that like word scare you. This is super simple, especially with these lip colors. You can do the easiest ombre ever. Sorry, I missed it. Did you use bronzing powder on your eyes also? Yes, that's all that's on my eyes. Well, the eye primer, I did bronzer just kind of really messily in the crease and then blended it up. And then gel liner for a wing, and that's it. Okay, so heat wave, I'm gonna take that first. Now I do overline my lips slightly. And once again, I don't do it with lip liner. These lipsticks, it's really easy to do it with, so let me just show you. Okay, heat wave. I can't talk when I do this. So I just take the tip and I just barely go over, like past my lip line. It's not like a major overlining, but it's just slightly. Like so. Then I get a little more product. And I am wiping off quite a bit of product before I apply it. Just makes it a little easier to control. And I'm gonna leave a little bit of that open in the middle. And then the same thing on the bottom. And again, I go slightly below my lip line. Okay, just like that. Now really, you can leave as much of this center part of your lip open as you want, or you can completely color it in. Doesn't really matter. The ombre effect works either way. So I'm gonna let this dry just a little. Okay, and then on top of that with Flamingo Pink, and I just go in the center. Slightly, and then you just kind of pat back and forth. If you feel like you need a little more product, add it. And you can literally just kind of tap it along in the center. And you have a different shade. So the Heat Wave by itself is a very warm orangey red, and then the Flamingo Pink is kind of a corally pink on its own. Again, kind of a warmer toned. That's why these two work so well together, because they're both warm toned. And then when you mix them, you end up with this. And I think I'm gonna do just a little more of the Flamingo. And there we go. We have a kiss-proof, waterproof, transfer-proof summer lip. Last thing, I'm gonna do some setting spray. So just the Makeup Time Locker setting spray. And done. That is it. So just a kind of light to medium coverage, glowy skin, bronzer only, nothing else, plus a lip, and you are good to go. All right, if you guys have any questions, you can drop them below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.